Hi, welcome to this assemblies video. We're going to cover how to do a basic assembly in Pro Desktop. So first of all, we're going to do is make sure your units are in inches. So go to Tools, Options, Unit, and change them to inches. And then I'm going to draw a base plate and two other plates, and we'll assemble them here. Shift W flattens it out, and I'm going to just dimension this to make it some simple dimensions. Let's do 10 by 6. That's fine. Alright. And just extrude it up an inch. Okay, done. And then I'm going to make a new sketch here on this top face. Doesn't matter what I call it now. And I'm going to put like a peg or a circle here, just kind of off to the left side. That's fine. And then we'll extrude that up, and let's do that like 5 inches. And hit OK. And we're going to leave this space for a block. And then I'm going to save this. This is where it gets important. I'm going to create a folder. You'll probably have less folders than I do. I'm just going to create a new one called Assembly Sample. And we're going to open that folder. This is my base plate, so I'm just going to save that. I'm going to create another new file, and we're going to create the cylinder that goes around that peg. Now, if you remember, it was 1 inch diameter for the peg, so that's going to be our inside, and then I made a 3 inch diameter circle on the outside. And let's extrude that 4 inches, and you'll see why later. Hit OK. Control S for save, and we can just call this tube and hit save. I'm going to create another one, and we're just going to make a block. And let's see, what do we got? 4 by 3. We'll just do 4 by 4. That works. And how about we extrude this by 4 as well? So perfect cube. Again, Control S for save. Cube. Okay. To make an assembly, I'm going to create another new file, a fourth file. If you only have a couple parts, you create a third file. And I'm going to go to well, first let's save it. This is important. And I'm going to call this sample assembly, and I'm going to do it all in caps. So I know this is an assembly file. That's kind of the way I use to distinguish assembly files. You're going to have way more part files than you will assemblies if you continue on to Pro D. So the all caps will stand out. So I'm going to hit save. Okay, I'm not going to draw anything in this file. I'm just going to bring things in that are already made. So assembly, add component. I'm going to add the base plate. Let's do that right off the bat. I'm going to add the tube we made. And I'm going to add the cube that we made. Notice they all come in the same spot. That's where the origin is. And we started making it from the origin, so that's where it's going to come in. Okay, so you've brought everything together. In my next video, I'll show you how to build it in a way that makes sense so you can either keep it locked into place or move it around in specific ways. But that's it for this one.